So y'all, man, 604 checking in Monday morning, y'all. What's going on? Yes, you're taking her serious. You're considering her. You guys may talk. You know, you guys met at this place, or you guys were talking it out, having conversations. You know, you guys are talking like normal human beings. You guys may hang out one time or this, or whatever the case is. You guys talk, she tells you about this, her life, family, and time just goes on, you guys connect. You know what I'm saying? You guys may talk about this or whatever. She may open you up about this or that, tells you how she feels about that. So you go into some stuff about this, information, all that, right? But you notice time to time in the connection you guys talk, she may do this, go to church, she may do that, or it's like, damn, like, why did you say that? Not that she said this wrong thing, but it's like, wow, you really said this as a woman. Like, wise woman. Great woman, right? But as you talk to her, you notice how there's cracks in the relationship. He could be your friend or whatever. She doesn't respond to you. She ignores certain questions. She ignores you, or is this doesn't feel right. You know, she starts to kind of avoid you because she is fake as ASF. She's fake. She's all fun and games, bruh. You take her too serious. She's just fun and games, bruh. Don't even get mad. You don't even gotta get raged. RP rage or RPL rage. She's just fun and games. Like a majority of girls you talk to, whatever, you hold them to this high standard. They just fun and games, and you try to put them as this pedestal where she could be right and I could treat her such, and she's gonna do that. She's gonna do that for a minute. She may be like, hey, what's up? And hey handsome, and hey love, and all this shit, all this plain nice stuff. But you notice how she ignores you, she avoids you, or not even that. You may check your calling app, your phone may be disconnected, things happen. You know, you checking on, she's sending you messages. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's sending me messages, she's talking to me. But when you go about it, when you look at it, you know it's some BS, it's some stuff. She's just trying to get your attention, and then she just leaves you hanging again. She just tries to keep you trapped. She's just a bait. She's just fun and games. That's all she is, bro. But you don't want to look like the mean guy. You know she's fun and games. You know she's just weird, or whatever the case is. You know she's not serious. She has not discussed. So she could have discussed, but there's nothing going on. You guys are just talking because she's just fun and games. So you think just because the time she ignores you or whatever, you guys are not talking, that she's just doing her own thing? What is of her own thing she's doing? What is she really doing? Because you guys were connected, so why is it that she's all of a sudden doing her own thing? Maybe she's doing other things besides talking to you. She's connected with other people, bruh. She literally doing that, bruh. But you take her so goddamn serious. Like, bruh, she's just fun and games, bro. Don't get played, bro. She's just fun and games, bro. Don't let them prop them up like they gonna do that, bro. It's all fun and games. You could have a female family member, she could tell you, you're such a great guy, but no cause or nothing. They don't even look at you, or they could smile at it. It's all a prop. That's just what they do. They're all just fun and games. But you see how they have bad habits. You're gonna see ways about the character that is totally off, that is almost just, what the hell? Like, why did I even talk to you? Like, you are a fucking it's like I met the devil. That's what they are, bruh. Don't get manipulated, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. They all fun and game. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them try to prop them up like they did say that. They all gonna do that. You know, just if you're a guy, you're trying to do better, raise your frequency, change your life, they're gonna try to they're gonna try to lock themselves into a chat. But really, she's just a fun ball. That's all she is. She don't really got the discipline. She don't really got that. She just be drinking. She just be on her. But it's not like we judging her. It's like, I don't get why they do this. I don't get why they play this game with us or in just life instead of just being for real. Maybe you hold her to her standard, or you believe what she said or the way she said it to you. Nah, it's just a joke. She's just used to doing that. She's just practiced how she says and how she talks. She says it all over again to herself and to other people. It's literally like she practices what she preaches, but it does not. That's not what she does. It's just the way she says it. She's a pathological liar. So don't get caught up in her spell, the way she talks. She does things. She a geek. She a geek for fiend. That's what she is. Don't get caught up in her, because you're gonna see once they get comfortable, they're gonna expose themselves in this. But you don't wanna like the mean guy. You don't wanna, because she's cooler, she treats you right. But it's gonna get to the point where it's like, it's gonna be a waste of time, because you talk under this girl and she's just leaving you hanging and she's just playing around with you, because that's what it is. You gotta just let it go. She ain't whatever, then she's just wasting time, bro. That's all it is, bro. She ain't try to rub your shoulders or throw it back like a that, throw that with the sack. She ain't trying to rub your shoulders, come to you for real, rub your shoulders. She just really not that she's giving you a bad time. What she really is doing is the time that you have with her and the time that you have, she's just wasting it. She's a waste of damn time. She's just literally an energy harvester. That's what they do. Don't get caught up in this game with her, because you're going to realize that and you're going to regret that. Why did I waste time talking to this girl? She a waste of time and space. If you don't come over here, give me a good time for real. If not, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. You just fun and games. As you talk to girls or this or that, even on the level, because you're not trying to look at them in any certain way or just talk and be rude. You're just gonna talk to them as one-on-one human, guy, girl. You gonna realize they just fun and games. Especially if you're a guy who observes a lot, you realize this girl just playing. It's gonna hit you that this girl is just fun and games. She's a joke, and then you gonna start to not even take it serious. Like, that's what you gonna notice. Is like, as a man, to respect yourself, you're not gonna really want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to naturally just start pulling away from a girl, and she's blowing up your phone or this. I'm like, girl, you just a joke. Like, why you trying to hit me up? Go to them people. Go to that guy. Leave me alone, bro. I'm not worried about you no more. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm focused on myself, and that's it, bro. I'm not playing with it. See things that you supposed to fall for, or that. Nah, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I'm not with it. I'm not that. Leave me alone and just mind your business. You can't sit with yourself. You can't be bruh, they can never sit with themselves. She is just fun and games. That's all she is. So don't get caught up in that. Caught up in that spell. Because you will sooner realize it, and it's going to hit you. So don't fall for the game or this. Or just because she just treats you right, or she puts you in this frame of reality where it's you and her talking and there's nobody else. She makes you feel comfortable or whatever the case is. They know how to do that. But there may not be other people around you guys. But besides that, when you and her are not talking about whatever, because she's probably trying to figure out what things to say to you and how can she do this, that may take energy. So what is she doing to get that out of her chest system? She's probably talking to these other people, these third party, and she's probably doing some things with them, activities and certain things with them, and doing these activities with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you going to get caught up in that? Just let it go. Yeah, she treats you not how she says this, or... But if you're a guy like me who kind of understands this, how it is, you know, there's the psychology of this, you know, the whole, just the nature, the female nature or whatever. You may just understand it, but it may be that one girl that just knows how to say it, or she just does it for us, or she just makes us feel. No. As you keep trying, you're doing whatever, trying to play this game, female nature is just gonna reveal itself. She's just gonna expose herself more as a snake in the grass. So don't do this to yourself. She's gonna hold you back because you can't move forward, you can't move front. You're thinking about her, you're thinking about that. You don't want to be looked at as a mean guy. She's probably blowing up your phone or whatever because you're just trying to get to focus or whatever. Them other bums or her family, they can't really do that. I'm not saying you the best, you're a bum, but you're trying to move forward. You're trying to figure out yourself, find your thing, and she recognizes that. So that energy, I don't want to just say good energy, that potent energy, that force, she's trying to use that for herself. But if she doesn't have that, she's going to try to get it from these other people because she probably doesn't have it. She won't get it from these demons or whatever it's in the world. You already know what's in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys may not be talking every day. You know, things go on. But, you know, that's what's going to happen. You know? And she's going to come right back to you to clear it off and get it off her chest. Don't fall for that. No. You ain't no savior, you ain't no subordinate, you ain't no nap, no. What does she have in place that could be right for you, or just whatever, like, just how she is? Not whatever she tells you. You know? She want to talk about these toxic people and that and the victim, but if you're so much of this and you treat yourself like that, and just by the way you talk, why the fuck does she have these piece of crap people around her? And you tell her, you treat yourself better, you're that. You deserve more. Why are you around that? That means she's just accessible. And that's what she is. She's just open loot in a video game. She's open loot that you can collect. And that's what she is. That's what she is, bro. You don't gotta act like it is what it's not. She just open loot in games where you can collect. But she want to do that nah. Because she sees you're just trying to go places. You're just that. Because you gave her space. You opened her up. I'm not saying it's your fault, but you kind of just made a ticking time bomb for yourself. Taking it so serious, or making it like what it is. Creating this bond with this girl or whatever. Even though you guys have not done anything yet. You guys have not connected. Really, you guys have not slept with each other. At all. But all those times where you needed her or whatever, you trying to whatever, where has she been? She gonna be like, oh, I've been doing this, I've been catching up. No, the fuck you have not. You've been doing God knows what. No. She's just fun in games. That's all she is. And that's just the true female nature. If Eve can convince Adam to eat apple that he wasn't supposed to eat, that he was convinced and told, not even convinced, told not to, he still done it. Well, make sure she can't trick you to just, you know, follow her, you know, go where she goes. And you're just going to a trap. You're just going to a place where it's like, yeah, you're going somewhere, but it's like you're not going to a location. It's like you're driving there, but it's like in all actuality, you're sleep driving because you're going to somewhere that doesn't exist. You're heading to an illusion. You're in her illusion. You know, she's a pathological liar, and this is what you're doing. So don't do this to yourself. Move forward and let go. Walk forward. Even if it means you kind of like, damn, I'm alone. It's this, but it's taking you somewhere. It's a clear pathway. You're not getting caught up by, the spell, the glamour. Don't get caught up in it. Because it's going to hit you, going to surely realize or not.